Meet Miss Anya. She entered the room each day hoping to see curiosity, questions, arguments, discoveries. Instead, she saw scrolling, always scrolling.
Miss, this PDF is just dates. Nothing makes sense.
What part is confusing?
All of it? The US, the USSR? I don't even know why they hated each other.
His honesty stung. They're not learning the Cold War, she thought. They're drowning in it. Her lessons had become digital replicas of the same old worksheets. Definitions of capitalism and communism, list of proxy wars, surface level quizzes. Students weren't connecting ideology, conflict, or global tension. They were simply consuming information, passively. She had intended digital learning, but what she created was digital boredom. She skimmed through her students' work, summaries that were just copied phrases, timelines without meaning. I'm stuck at the bottom of Bloom's, she realized. Remembering, understanding, that's it. Miss Anya said to herself, the Cold War deserves better than flashcards. The next day, another student raised a hand hesitantly.
Miss, why did the US care if communism spread? Isn't it just another system?
Well, it's about ideology, power, influence.
Then why aren't we learning that?
The question hit her like a spark. The problem wasn't the content. The problem was the task. She needed the blueprint. And there it was, Bloom's digital taxonomy. A ladder designed to move students from passive consumption to active creation. Her eyes lingered on the top tiers, analyze, evaluate, create. This is it, she thought. This is how they'll understand ideology, tension, fear, and power, not just memorize dates. She whispered to herself, okay, let's reveal everything. She took a deep breath and climbed. She started at the bottom, but this time with purpose. Students no longer copied definitions. They used digital tools to tag and bookmark primary sources, real speeches, real propaganda, real moments of fear.
Miss, I bookmarked Khrushchev's speech about missiles. Is that the right one?
Yes, that speech shook the world. Good catch! Instead of reading silently, students annotated those sources. They highlighted emotional language, summarized motives, and asked questions. They mapped Cold War influence on an interactive 3D globe.
Wait, so the US had alliances here, and the Soviets spread influence here?
Exactly. The world became a chessboard. For the first time, they leaned forward. This was where thinking sharpened. Break these posters apart. Colors, symbols, slogans. Why were they designed this way? What fear or hope were they trying to provoke? The students mapped connections between imagery, ideology, and intended emotion. Miss, the Soviet poster keeps on showing workers united. They're selling strength.
But the America one uses freedom as a symbol. Both are propaganda, just different flavors.
Miss Anya smiled. They're not memorizing history anymore. They're interrogating it. The students are in an online debate simulation of the Cuban Missile Crisis. She pushed them further. Your decisions will shape the world. Blockade, invasion, diplomacy. Judge your choice using international criteria. A blockade reduces risks. We buy time.
But diplomacy avoids war completely. Look at the probability of escalation.
They argued fiercely but respectfully, backed by evidence. Anya watched amazed. They're thinking like leaders making impossible choices. Finally, the summit. Their final task wasn't a test. It was a Cold War documentary podcast. Miss Anya said, "Tell the story of the Cold War, but tell it your way, with sound, visuals, interviews, and emotion."
Miss, can we interview our grandparents about bomb shelters?
Yes, you can bring the past into the present. They weren't just learning history, they were producing it. The transformation was unmistakable. Engagement replaced boredom. Curiosity replaced scrolling. Students weren't passive consumers of information, they were creators of meaning. One student handed her earbuds.
Miss, listen. This is where we added the missile sound effect. Do you think it's too dramatic?
The Cold War was dramatic. He captured it perfectly. As she watched her students collaborate, debate, create, she realized something profound. The power of technology in education isn't the device, or the platform, or the PDF. It's the thinking it demands. Bloom's digital taxonomy was her ladder, and by climbing it, she didn't just redesign a unit, she redefined what mastery looks like.